Good morning, veterans. As you can see, I'm sitting outside in a nice, sunny, glorious, beautiful day this morning out here in Buffalo, New York, where it's unseasonably warm this time of year. I may be a little wrong, but you know how that goes. You know what I'm saying? This is Buffalo. I just want to come on briefly to shout out to my veterans worldwide. And I just wanted to go on top saying that it's a little disturbing this morning. I was reading briefly a little story in the internet news about a top general who just decided to retire and everything. He stated personal and family reasons as he posted on the social media account with him and his wife discussed it. Now, that that meeting that they had with the commander in chief, as you want to call him, as he called in all the top brass, admirals. Yes, I'm Navy veteran, y'all. Admirals and generals. And the nonsense that Bush and Hedgeworth were talking was just totally ridiculous. I belong to the Disabled American Veterans 120 up here in Kenmore, New York. And I was talking to some of the veterans, and they're disproportionately disturbed at some of the nonsense that this dude is causing, the rift he's causing in the veteran community with the layoffs at the VA hospitals and the shutdown. I have had some Trump supporters state their disturbance regarding the stand down, the VA firings, and other federal agencies canceling out this, and just like dismantling whole departments. And then you have to ask yourself, my fellow veterans, like the one veteran, the general that was on the Instagram or Facebook account, it was social media, and he said we took an oath. He said we didn't take an oath to defend and protect the tyrant. We didn't take an oath to defend and protect a wannabe tyrant. We took an oath to protect the United States Constitution and the people. Where where did we lose this train of thought that we got people being kicked off Section 8, SNAPs, Medicaid? He trying to go out to the VA, and y'all call this man y'all hero? That makes no sense at all to me. Whatever happened to we, the people? You know what I'm saying? In order to stand, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Where did we lose that model? When did we use that state of we the people? How do we lose that? So now I just want to come on here briefly to discuss the fact. If you like this content, like and share. Uh, Again, veterans, we got to call out our veteran organizations. We got to, well, they're doing their job, but we need them to do more to protect our veteran interests. I serve as second vice commander, first vice commander for the DAV 120 up here in Kenmore, New York. I'm inactively involved right now. I'm inactive with the American Legion. I'm inactive with my post with the Fleet Reserve Association. And I am a life member as well with my Anvers Post 1925. Shouts out to Sandy Williams, Army veteran. Uh, she paid my life membership dues for my Anvers Post, and I'm working to get that back up and running and start getting actively involved in our community again here. Please, my veterans, we need to come together and come to a consensus as to what we're going to do in the terms of taking care of our veterans now and as they come home from serving military services. You know what I'm saying? I'm calling out to the elder veterans. We need to reach out to our younger veterans as they come home. We need to be there waiting for them, directing them. They should be being directed what to do when they before they get out. I'm not sure if that's happening. You know what I'm saying? I didn't take an orientation class when I was discharged from the Navy, but that was like because I took that separation leave, so that was on me. But now, but still, as they come out of the military and transition into life in the civilian world again, we need to be there. We need to convince our younger veterans that these veterans organizations are a very vital and part of our daily society as veterans because we need these young individuals to step up and take the mantle when we step down and continue this fight to protect our veterans, our widows, and orphans. Because in the Buffalo area, Buffalo, New York, Erie County area, and the demographic with the posted, like in the city of Buffalo, Tonawanda, that I know of, and Kenmore. Now in Buffalo, uh, they have on Elmwood Avenue, Frontier is the Niagara Frontier Post, American Legion. In the area not too far from them is an Anvest Post. Then you got Janetta R. Cole posted on the east side of Buffalo. And on the east side of Buffalo, you got Jesse Clipper, well, Bennett Wells Post. And then I'm not exactly sure where Jesse Clipper Post may hold their meetings. And then there's an American Legion Post, if it's active, which I believe it is, in the South Park area in South Buffalo. And to the, let me see, I know in Lackawanna, there was an Anvest Post out there. They used to be located in Buffalo in two locations, but now they're in the Lackawanna area, not too far from the Bills Stadium. Then you have a VFW post in Lackawanna on Ridge Road. And there was I don't know if it's defunct or open over there off William Street area. But see, the demographics in the veteran service organizations in Buffalo is not very large anymore. Now, they have an Anvers post out there in Lackawanna as well. Then they got at least two Marine Corps detachments, one in Niagara Falls and one not too far from that American Legion post in the Lackawanna area. Because, but see, the demographics in the American Legion post is getting small, but organizations. So my brothers and sisters of the comrades of the armed forces, we need to reach out to our young veterans as they come home and encourage them to pick up this fight, keep this fight going on. Because if we don't continue this fight and create more posts or increase the number of posts, membership, increase the memberships, build the membership up, we're going to be in a world of trouble in the future, especially with a commander in chief who wants to cut veterans benefits and who wants to do all kind of unorthodox things running the country. And I don't understand for a veteran who supports the insurrection, we took an oath to defend the Constitution against terrorists from foreign and domestic. What happened on January 6th was domestic terrorism. How do any how do any military man or veteran can sit there and defend the threatening of our democracy or a so-called democracy? So You, if you can support that, please hit the comments and tell me how you feel and what makes you feel so strong that when they stormed the Capitol, that was all right, that was justified patriotic duty. The claim that you stole the election. If they did the elections like they supposed to do instead of this electoral college and other garbage they got, you wouldn't have had that problem, now would they? So it's just a ridiculous thing going on. My veterans, I'm leaving now. I'll be back on here shortly for more content. Like and subscribe to my channel. See, I just need 50 more people. I need 50 people. This is so I can do live interviews and not record and then go to. I want you to see people face to face in motion. I don't want to pre-record this. I want to be able to log into my YouTube, hit the button to record and go live and talk to my veterans, talk to my fellow veterans, to talk to you. Let you call in, let you hit your messages and tell them, let them get discuss what's going on in my location live. Okay? So please, I'm sorry about that. I had a phone call. Again, please like and subscribe my page. Please, when you view it, don't view it. Say something. Say hello. Say hoorah. Say oorah. Whatever it is. Shout your branch out. This is the United States Navy, USS Missouri, BB 63, Long Beach, California. Long Beach Naval Station. Okay? Holla at me. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe. Let me build this channel up by doing live streams, giving y'all content. Okay? Hit that like and subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? I will talk to y'all then. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Well, just enjoy the rest of your morning. Good morning. Enjoy the rest of your day. Again, please like and subscribe.